still with Mariam, you turned around and built a table. You were giving back to others with the inner circle. What was the moment that made you say, I have to do this for others?
It's very simple. I like to talk. I found out that if you call me on the phone and just ask me one question, I can give you 3 hours of my time at zero cost. I became a walking AI. And while I'm talking to you, I'm also checking AI to further give you more. In fact, sometimes I think the people I talk to don't know that I'm on the AI talking to them. They actually think it's me talking, right? But I got to a point this year, to be very honest, when I realized that I don't want any other woman to think that what happened to me happened by chance. I don't want any woman to think that you need a special grace, or you need to have a special resume, or you need to be special for you to get to the top. It just occurred to me that the top is determined by what I call the top, what I make noise about. And so I just told myself that what can I do so that when other women are moving around, they will know that there's still a space for them to shine. That these things other people are doing is not rocket science. And so the only thing I thought about doing was to create a table, a space. Till now, I don't know what to call that platform, but I call it Inner Circle Africa. And the only reason I chose that name is I feel like people need to know that your inner circle is what you have built. So for me now, I'm happy to take everybody's number here to put them in my inner circle. Your inner circle does not have to be determined by who is in it, how posh or not posh. It's the people, it's the head count, and what we can learn from each other. So now, if I take everybody's number in this room and I post my picture, I hope I have a fine picture from today. If I post a beautiful picture, even if I don't know what to do, even if I don't have friends online, I am certain I'm going to get 20 new likes.
Yes.
So imagine if my friends used to give me 59 plus 20, that's 79. And that's how the numbers grew. It's not rocket science. I'm not about to buy followers. I'm going to beg the people here. Because anybody that is not in this room, if you walk out of this room and say, there were very few people here, it was a bit of a waste of my time. You're talking about yourself. You may think you're talking down a program, but the person that did the program, for as long as one person walked in here, the program is done. But for you to make sense of what happened to you in the last 3 hours, you have to promote what you have done, and you have to honestly tell yourself it wasn't a waste of time. And so if you leave this room without knowing the handle from Bloom and Soar, if you don't know my handle, your handle, her handle, your face will be on the internet, but you can't even repost because you left here without taking a handle. Fatih runs how many businesses? I'm sure if I check now, maybe all of them have Instagram handles. That means that Fatih alone can give me 4 marks.
Yes.
So why don't I take her number? That's what this space is about. Where people go to buy, where people are waiting to meet the big dogs, you meet. And I want to say something. IP, is he here? Yeah. There's something about this man here, and I need to point it out. I can't even remember how I met him, and you must remind me. But Ezim, I want to ask, did I meet him through you, or you met him through me?
I met him through you.
So that's the power of. I met Ike, and I'm still waiting for him to remind me. But I met him when I was running a restaurant, and I needed to do a jazz night, right? And somebody gave me his number, and the first thing they told me was he's very affordable. And I asked for real, they said yes. And that's how I met him. He is affordable, has remained affordable. And guess what? Back to my event planning days, I used him in my restaurant. We did a couple of jazz nights. I brought him into the CBN. He started helping us with retirement party. Today, I'm seeing him here. And guess what? I am certain we have not chatted in months, but I know he sends me happy new month every month. And there are some happy new months that when we see them, you're angry. But there are happy new months you see, and you know I've left, Ivy is there. I said I don't know his full name, he knows I don't. I only knew at some point that he used to have some church commitments. So I always try to ask myself, is he available now or not? Today I'm happy to see him at this event. He's growing. He may not be doing the $1 million events, but we have him here. And if I had to do a party today, even if I was calling the cream de la creme, he knows that he's going to be the one on the side. And so for me, I encourage everyone, just look around. Just look around and get something from today. Get a business number, just something that helps you. But you see this time we've spent here, it's not a waste. I assure you that at some point, one of us will need to help someone with CPR. The only problem is you may not remember to come back and tell Mrs. O that this happened. Thank God I was here. And that's the power of storytelling. So if anybody is in this room and wondering when you will become the next big thing, the next big thing lies in a story. You need to always connect your dots. We're here today, we have heard a story. When you walk out the door and you're able to use your CPR, or you're able to meet Fatty outside, connect the dots. Remind her, I met you at Bloom and Soil. Remind her that Mrs. O, where Mrs. O is, she will tell herself, I've built a community. And that's how we grow in leaps and bounds. I am always on Instagram, I am always on LinkedIn. If anybody is here and needs one extra follower, give me. I don't only have my accounts, personal accounts, I have a corporate account. I can assure you, Prof. Amina Circle account, 3 likes from me. I collect 4 likes from Fatina, 7 likes. So if you have been getting only 3 likes, 3 or 7, 10, you're in 2 digits.
Yeah.
My God.